Hey guys, it's Tiandra and I'm coming with a video on this hair finally. I have gotten some new hair from Dynasty Version Hair Company, which is my favorite company overall. I have probably bought hair from them maybe 6 times now. So just to go ahead and jump into this video, if you want to know about this hair, then just stay tuned. Alright guys, so this hair is the Eurasian Straight. It is a 14-inch frontal and then 3 bundles of 16, 18, and 20 inches in length. I got it part of one of their sales they had where you buy 3 bundles. You can either buy 3 or 4 bundles and then you'll get a free frontal with it. So I ended up buying that, and so I'm gonna just go ahead and start talking about this hair, y'all. So this hair is amazing. Like, the texture of it is so silky smooth. It just feels so good. And then like, it doesn't tangle at all. I have had some shedding, but like I said in my previous videos, whenever I get closer to the top of making my units, I usually cut the wefts just so that they're not as bulky. So I always, if I have any shedding, I always just chalk it up to that as the shedding, the reason why I shed, well, the reason why my hair sheds, not me. And then so yeah, so this hair, I made it into a frontal wig using a spandex dome cap, and then I also secured it using something different that I have not used before. So I have this cling, it's by OSI Works. It's a cling waterproof adhesive that you can use strictly for your lace frontal. It's supposed to be very safe on your edges. It is sold by Hair Imports. I can never say that. I don't know how you say it, but it's sold by that company, and is held for not being not creating any damage to your hair, your edges. So I've tried this. I'm actually using it now. So as you can see, like, my wig is not moving any. I actually have a video of me applying this and applying my wig using this. So go ahead and check that out. I'll put a link somewhere in my video for you to go check that out. But going back into this hair, so manageability wise, so I went to training for about a week, and I had to pretty much just throw my hair into a ponytail all the time and stuff like that. So I would definitely say that this hair is very easy to manage. I would just wrap it up and then put it into my little slap that I have. And then I would take it down in the morning, and the hair was so freaking soft in the morning after I used this for some reason. I don't know, but I would just take it down and I just brush it up and put it into a ponytail, and it stayed the entire time. As far as like the frontal goes, I love this frontal. This is probably the best customized frontal I've had. The only thing I did not really care about with their frontals is that they have there's like a little white string that they sew behind the hairline, but you can see it wherever you part the hair. So like, it goes from ear to ear, and I guess it's just, you know, for durability of the frontal. But they should have did like they should have did like a tan color or a brown string or something like that, because you can see the white if you're really looking hard enough. Also, they have this baby hair that came on the frontal, which is fine. So they have this, and it comes like only in the middle of the frontal. But the only problem I have with that is if I part it in the middle, like, I have these 2 spaces right here where it looks like I'm balding. So as you can see, like right there, it looks like I'm balding. So that's the only thing. So I thought about like cutting behind that part of the hair, but then I don't want to mess the frontal up and then it not fit right anymore. So yeah, but like I said, this hair does not tangle, it does not shed, other than what I assume would be like for me cutting the lace. It is so easy to brush. I'm 6 feet tall, and so this is 20 inches. I always double the longest bundle, so it always is a little bit longer than what it's supposed to be. But As you can see, the hair comes to like right here. Like I said, I'm 6 feet tall, so yeah, it's a lot longer than I expected the 20 inches to be, the 20-inch wig to be. So I mean, I really don't have much to talk about on this hair because I just like it that much. I haven't curled it or anything yet. I have flat ironed it and straightened it and everything like that, because when you wash it, it does kind of, I don't know, when you wash it, it like fluffs up, which I love. Like, I love the full look and the full like feeling of the hair. And even with it being 3 bundles and straight, like, I've gotten to the point to where I like body. So that's why I usually like curly hair more, or like just wavy hair or something like that. So whenever I wash this hair and I just blow dry it or even let it air dry, it has this body to it, like this big thick flowy body to it. So I really love that about it. And then when I straighten it, it comes out very, it's similar to this, the thickness of it. So it doesn't get like all flat and, you know, thin or anything like that. So I'm not sure the density of the bundles, like how, like the ounce weight of it or whatever. I'm not sure about all of that, but I mean, they come pretty full. I'm always nervous though whenever I get stuff like that, especially like straight hair, because like I said, it can get kind of thin on you. But I don't think this is thin. Even at the ends, it's not that bad. So it straightens very well, as you can see. Like, I'm just doing one pass. I'm not even needing a brush or anything. So I definitely love that about this hair. One pass and the hair straightens extremely well. I mean, granted, it's not really like, I don't know, where it really needs to be straightened, but still, like, the little kinks of it from being in a ponytail or being up at night comes out extremely easy. So I like that. It doesn't take me forever to flat iron this hair, straighten this hair. So if I'm ever in a rush or something, I can just go ahead and do it really quickly and not spend like hours straightening my hair. I am going to try to curl it one of these days, but right now, like, that's why I bought straight hair, because I want to wear it straight. And then I have my curly hair if I want to wear my curly hair. I have my wavy hair if I want to wear my wavy hair. So it's no need for me to really like curl hair or anything like that, because I have, if I want something different, I'll just put on the other wig. And so the other wigs are actually from Dynasty Virgin Hair. I've did a couple of reviews on I did one on my Indian water wave. And like, I like trying different textures of hair, hence the fact that I got the Eurasian. So like this hair, it kind of reminds me of Indian hair, or even like the Peruvian hair. It's definitely a little bit more silkier than the Brazilian. The Brazilian is more like dense and trying to think of like the word. It's like a little bit more coarse compared to this. Like, I feel like this is more silky smooth, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, it feels so good. Like, just running your fingers through it. It's super light. Like, it doesn't feel heavy at all. And I have like actually I have like 2.5 bundles in here. And then my frontal on top of that. So I didn't even get my full 16-inch bundle in here. So, and it's this full. So I don't know. I really like it. Comes in a little bag like this, a little Dynasty Virgin hair bag. And inside it, they'll have your bundles in here, separately wrapped with plastic. And then it also comes with, they'll have like a little thank you card. They'll have like a little pen that they put inside it. And they'll also give you a little fold out card, which is this right here. They have their, don't mind the glue right there. They have their pictures on there, and they're like all throughout, just all through it, and especially like on the back. It has like let's see, it has like the hair textures, tell you what to do, what not to do. It says do not cut your wefts. Like I said, I cut my wefts as I get closer to the top, so I don't have that bundling, that well, yeah, I guess bundling, where it's like super thick. So I do that. It says don't blow dry your hair and all of that stuff, but we all do that. So especially if we're like running short on time. It says shampoo your hair at least or once every 3.5 weeks, and then condition at least once every week. I go maybe about 2 weeks without doing it. I usually do it every time I take my hair off. So I used to just put my wigs on and not secure them down at all, or even use the Got2b glued gel. But now that I'm using this, it's been about 2 weeks. I took it off at 1 week and then I reapplied it again like within the same day. So this is going on 2 weeks without it washing it. So me using this waterproof adhesive or whatever, I wanted to give it a little bit longer. I have used it before, so I do know that it does not damage my edges. My edges are still there, so I'm not necessarily worried about that. I actually need to order their shampoo, which actually gets rid of the gel residue from, or the glue residue from your actual edges. So I'm gonna buy that, and then by the time that comes, I'll be ready to take my wig off. But anyway, so I have colored this hair. I did kind of dye it like a brown. You can see it just a little bit. It didn't take as well as I thought it would, but so that's probably the only thing that I have to say like negatively about this hair. It's not even really negative. It could have just been that, I don't know, because you really can't see the brown. Like you can see it just a little bit in the sun, but I put like a blonde on this hair and it just barely lightened it. So I'm not used to that happening whenever I color hair. So I am going to try to color it again one of these days because I like the brown on it. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm pretty much done straightening this hair. Alright y'all, so this is the hair. Look how it just flows. Alright y'all, so like I said, I've had this hair for a couple of weeks now. This is my first review, so I just wanted to go ahead and give you all my initial thoughts on the hair. I'll probably come back within another month or two and give you a updated review. I still have to do a review on my Indian water wave. I will get to that one day whenever I switch hair. But yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. So yeah, if you have any comments or anything like that, any videos that you might want to see me put on my channel to kind of help me grow my channel a little bit more, you can list them down in the comment section. Alright, bye y'all.